How quickly it takes to lose 20 pounds depends on three main factors: how much weight you have to lose, the types of meals you're eating, and the quality and amount of sleep that you're getting. So let's start with that first factor of how much weight you have to lose. If you have 100 pounds to lose, you will likely lose that weight faster than if you only had about 20 pounds to lose. And this comes down to the fact that when you have 20 pounds to lose versus 100, you have less body fat for your body to actually pull from. A kind of visual way to understand this is to think of a full water balloon versus a not so full water balloon. You can think of the water balloon as our fat cells. And if you have more water or fat inside of that fat cell, when you go to open up that water balloon or fat cell, initially that water is going to come out a lot faster. So the closer you get to achieving that weight loss goal, that's when fat loss or the rate of fat loss can start to slow down. So to see this in action, there's Ron, who at age 54 lost over 70 pounds in less than 6 months. So in this circumstance, Ron achieved a 20-pound weight loss in a little less than 2 months. Whereas Monica, a first grade teacher, lost about 25 pounds in around 4 months. Which my name's Autumn and I'm a certified clinical nutritionist with my master's in nutrition human performance. And let's dive straight into that second factor, which is the types of foods that you're eating. So remember how I talked about that water balloon example of when you go to open the water balloon and that water or fat can start to come out and be used as energy. Well, whether or not that water balloon or fat cell is going to be open to actually utilize that fat as fuel depends on the storing hormone insulin. When insulin is high, fat burning is turned off. Those fat cells are locked up so you can't actually gain access to the fat within that fat cell. So if you're eating meals that greatly stimulate the storing hormone insulin, then it's going to be a lot more difficult and likely take you a lot longer to achieve your weight loss goal. So foods that greatly spike insulin are going to be like berry starches and sugars. Proteins and fats, on the other hand, don't greatly stimulate insulin, which means that it's not going to cause as big of a spike of that storing hormone and make it a lot easier for the body to open up that fat cell and actually use that fat as fuel, which is probably why research has been finding that reducing those insulin spiking carbohydrates consistently has been found to result in faster fat loss. Not to mention, it's also been found to result in greater belly fat loss too. This is why all of the recipes within my complete intermittent fasting program really focus on optimizing for protein and fat and minimizing those insulin spiking foods. So if you want to get 7 of those complete intermittent fasting bundle recipes for free, you can check out the link below to download that. Now, the third factor relies on the quality of sleep that you're getting. Sleep is almost equally as important when it comes to achieving a weight loss goal as the food that you're eating. In fact, studies are showing that poor quality sleep significantly increases your risk of both weight gain and obesity. Now, the reason why this probably is because a poor night's sleep increases the hunger hormone ghrelin as well as the stress hormone cortisol, which high levels of cortisol are specifically tied to weight gain around the belly. Now, there are 10 foods that you can start incorporating into your meals to help you achieve your weight loss goal. You can check those out right here. Also, if you're new to my channel and you love this science-backed information, make sure you subscribe right here. Come out with new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.